Hello world, this is the Rovarian and welcome to another episode of Humankind. We are still the Khmer, not for long anymore. We will change that right away basically. That will be our very first action. We are in turn 64, so we will at least come close to the end in this episode. Last part, we founded Isanapura. We got some more territories around here, so now everything here is also occupied. Our realm is now connected better in general. We have quite some armies and have them also already over here, just in case the Mongols have ideas. They're still Mongols, I think. Yeah, they decided to stay Mongols because their war support is already up to 76. Otherwise, yeah, we have a lot of pressure on Mukumba with the civics. So a lot of civic backlashes. But I don't know what to do against it, to be honest. Because also here our allies, the Mexicans, they are very, very strong. I think they are also, yeah, not leading, but they are second place in the fame race. We are on 7th place there, so at least we are not last anymore. And we have quite a distance to the last place. And I hope that when we go up now the era, that we will even get at least another place maybe, to at least get some more fame. Because we already did stuff. So, enough recap. Let's start with new stuff, and that means let's select our culture. Let's see at first what's still available. So we can stay Khmer, yeah, for sure, but no. We want something new. We can become Maasai, Ming, Mughals, Ottomans, or Spanish, or Indo-Japanese. Indo-Japanese we've taken in the first playthrough, in the long one. So no. That leaves us with Spanish, Ottomans, Mughals, Ming, and Maasai. The Maasai are agrarians. We can then steal population. Doesn't give us much. Otherwise, they have minus 25% population consumption on all cities regarding food. Okay, so they need less food in general. And they can have an Enkang, a special district, plus 5 food per adjacent exploitation. Count as farmer's quarter. And we have the Maasai Morans, a special unit, which look a little scary. Implacable bonus combat strength against damaged targets. Okay. And ranged unit. Per adjacent exploitation. Exploitation, does that mean if I have, for example, the Barai, which exploits food and industry, that's 2 exploitations and gives plus 10 food on the income? Means if we have it surrounded by all kind of districts that exploit all kind of different resources, they get a huge bonus? Or does it only mean per adjacent district? But it's written per adjacent exploitation. Or exploitation is luxury resource only. Or resources in general. We have the Ming, they go to influence. Minus 25% cost for civics. Plus 1 influence on territory. Special unit rocket card. Heavy weapon, can only move or attack in a turn, cannot retaliate against close combat units. And the targeted unit cannot move next turn and has reduced combat strength. Yeah, that's actually good. And the Grantias provides additional stability, additional influence, and additional influence per district, and additional influence per adjacent district. So influence skyrocket. Then the Mughals. They outbuild us. Plus 2% industry per number of territories in your sphere of influence on capital. Okay, plus 3 industry per worker with the Jama Majid. Plus 2 influence, plus 3 industry per adjacent maker's quarter. And Gajnal, that's another elephant unit just with guns. Fights at full combat strength even when defending against close combat attacks. Okay, so that's basically the upgraded version of the units that you already have. The Ottomans, they have minus 50% on heavy weapon industry cost, plus combat strength on heavy weapon, plus faith per district, plus influence on the Sultan Kami. Don't have heavy weapons, but they would have janissaries. They are also strong. But we are not much into heavy weapons. And we have the Spanish, plus combat strength on units starting the turn in a non-allied territory. And we can have a cathedral which boosts faith, but we are not good in faith. So no, not the Spanish, also not the Ottomans. I'm also not a fan of the Mughals. So Ming or Maasai. Yeah, let's go with the Maasai. I'm curious how the Enkang works actually, so let's go with these guys. For sure, the special unit is not great. I mean, they are ranged with not a lot of range. Only 2 range. But yeah, we have other units that can fight for us. Alright, that will only happen next turn. I forgot. In the meanwhile, we can research something which will even be finished. Wow. What offers us the most options? With guilds, we go for naval artillery. What doesn't give us much. We will not have access to money boost, mercantilism, and then it stops anyway. Okay, so we go with alchemy. And close next turn.
Geography, cartography, algebra, optics, astronomy. It's a time of discovery and exploration. But discoveries are not made solely by traders and adventurers. Those who explore with ships and caravans would go in circles without those who explore with pens and parchment.
Blitz. Okay, yeah, thank you. Cultural conversion started. Mulifane will enter the sphere of influence of the Mexicans in 3 turns. Which territory is that? This one. New grievance, okay, new grievance. Osmosis event for sure. And the Dutch reached the industrial era. Oh my. They are a full era ahead of us. Muspelheim got population, somewhere else we lost. Okay. Builder star earned, at least. Okay, so this territory will go into the influence of the Mexicans. Like also this one. Oh yeah. That means more osmosis events. I guess. Okay. Where is... I don't have saltpeter. We can't access it yet, damn it. We can't do that yet. Maker's quarters we have in here, but also food. I mean, we have now a lot of food. We should be able to have a lot of growth. Plus industry and river. Yeah, that would be additional industry here. Not much of it actually. Stability, not great. Anyway, I would like to have the income. So food per adjacent exploitation. Where do we have an exploitation? That would be an adjacent exploitation, I guess. Or would it not? Here gives 12, here gives 24. Here it gives 24, 19 itself, and a little bit on the surroundings. 20 from synergies with this on districts. Okay, so actually it's districts around. Where you exploit stuff. Or maybe not. Because here it says plus 30 from synergies on the districts. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Shall you try to place it like as lonely as possible? Probably. Because here nothing is around. And then we get plus 36. Well, then we have it here. And we have 44 food income. Bam. Let's see. What are you still doing here? Wasn't Mukumba having food issues? Yeah, resolved. Also you can have an Enkang. You can have it up here. Yeah, then we can grow in this direction and maybe not up here. But here would be a lot of industry. Ah, those decisions, those decisions. Whatever, we place it here for now. Then we see Garama also had food issues. $36, $36. The best position you say is down there. Ah, because there's also a river. Do we want to place something there on the river? Not necessarily. Don't have that many turns left that we can place a lot, so we'll be fine. Otherwise, science. Why does it give plus 10 here? Ah, because here we have a research quota already. Bam. To also do something for that. How many stars do we have, by the way? 2 only. Military stars, yeah, we need to kill 3 more units to have another one. Builder stars, 11 more, and we have the silver star there already. Yeah. Agrarian star, we should be able now to reach quite easily. Expansionist, yeah, let's see. Scientist should be possible. We have a decent research speed. Colony plan, settlers, centralized power, halberdiers, better home guard, gunpowder warfare, access to arquebusiers. Yeah, then we start with that and that. And supply lines afterwards. Okay. Then we could have patronage, which is great because you can have the wondrous effect. Just, I don't know if we have enough luxury resources for that. Okay, here we have a lot of research in Swan ongoing. All that belongs to Isanaputra. Wow. And you say down here is the optimal food income right now. I'm actually even fine in placing it right here and then having here a hamlet, for example. So we also can use a hamlet. It says here, but here we are close anyway to build something. And the additional industry would be more important right now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, all handled in one turn. What else do we do then? Maybe a garrison, just in case. And where? Here. Planning that way here. Yeah, I would like to do that, but we don't have vision. Do we have any units there? You guys. You can come here. Then we do that next turn. In Mukumba we have an osmosis event, right? Oh, guilds we can unlock or... Okay, unlock for money, yeah. But we can at least boost our current research. Okay. Green units of knights. Yeah. Go to Casco, go to Casco. Yeah, then go there. Your city is here. And what grievances do we have? They have a lot. And we say they should have Olmec's polytheism as state religion. Okay. These guys have all kinds of grievances against us. Oh my. And where was the other grievance? Here?
How do you
Yeah.
do? In every sense of the
Because the Poles have a different religion than we do.
You have my...
With the Greek, we don't have a
Perhaps
crisis.
we have some common ground.
With the Mexicans, we have a crisis? No.
Tell me about
With-
yourself.
Okay. They have a war support of 100, it shows you on. But why? Ah, they have a demand ongoing. Okay, they want Alnitech. Where is Alnitech? Here. You want that. Don't get that, my friends. Alright, they have the strong units here. Yeah, we have some defense over here. Okay. We could manage. And we could even upgrade you to great swords, man. Bam. All of you. Good. Then they have 36. Then... yeah, they are still much weaker than those guys, for sure. But we also have these. So... in the numbers game, we win. Okay, there would be resources, but it's also in the enemy territory, so... not accessible. And which army is moving? Ah, you guys. Right, we sent you out on a mission.
Don't fall behind.
What's the way here? Like that, okay. Yeah, you can go here. You're on exploration tour. And next. The Greeks reached the classical era and kept their traditions. I think there is some bug because also for the Mongols it showed they go to the medieval era, but actually it was the early modern era. There is something not completely fine. Oh, we met another nation. Okay. Mongols declared war on the Venetians. Where are they then? Somewhere here or what? And we researched gunpowder warfare. Where are the Venetians? There are the Poles. Here are the Greek. There and there. There are the cities of the British. All up here. Ah, and here is Atil. Atil. Here's Kerma. There are the Venetians. Okay. Behind the Joseon and not behind, between the Joseon and the Mongols. Okay. Now we met everyone.
Life is wonderful, is it not?
For
Treat
sure.
me and my people with respect, and all will be well.
Okay. They are the leaders in Fame, I think, yeah. The Mongols are going at war with them. Interesting. So the Mongols are fighting the leaders of the scoreboard. Okay. Urgent affairs, political influence. Show details. What can we do? Aristocracy or monarchy? Emblematic district industry cost or cultural wonder industry cost? Emblematic district actually would be a thing. We go. Idle city, Isanapura. Right, we want here a garrison, but we need vision for that. Come on. Good. Not you, you. A garrison here, and B, exploitation here. Good. That all happens in one turn. Then we also add the research quota, and we add it here. Yeah, we add it here first. Okay. Army finish movements. Then we have idle armies. That's you on one hand. Why is here nothing happening now? Ah, because I don't have the city selected. Okay. Okay. You guys can actually become stationary here. And right. You are there. Okay. Down in the water. Mongols actually go up here now with their round. I guess that here is even quite some round open. But yeah, everyone expanded into our direction somehow. And blocked us a little in there. Babylon has a lot of war support, yeah, but also they are weak. Not that.
You have a nerve showing your face.
Yeah, the only nation where we have higher war support is with the Mongols, but also with those we don't have a very high war support. Refuse demands grants them 20 war support, and accept grants us 10 war support, but we don't want to accept to give them our city. You crazy or what? He says attacked me. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, for sure we attacked you because your armies have been in our territory. But we seem to be in a stronger position right now than them, I think. Population gain. Mukenge population gain 3. Agrarian star achieved. Proximity to others. We may ask for reparation again. We may ask for more reparation. Joseon feels different about us. Build a star. Okay. Go, go, go. I can smell the 6th place at least. Have some turns left. Oh, and
Things
what
change,
do you
even
want?
leaders and
Non-aggression
empires.
pact
I
with the
have a
Greek.
proposal for you.
I'm fine with
Fascinating.
that.
And yet, yes, I cannot dispute the
I'm
benefit in
completely
that.
fine with that. They don't have any
Oh,
resources.
played,
What?
well played.
How are they first place if they don't have any resources? What? I don't get it. I mean, we see all the resources that the others have.
Approaches.
And even from the Mongols, who we actually don't like, we can see that they have horses, 1 unit of horses as strategic resource. Then we have the Venetians. They have 4 luxury resources, salt, coffee, and porcelain. Not more. The Poles, what do they have? Nothing. The Joseon
You expect greetings?
have salt. The British,
You have my
they have quite some stuff.
for a time.
Quite some. They have iron, saltpeter, gemstone, papyrus, silk, and lead. And then there are the Mexicans.
Ah, it is a pleasure.
They have
indeed to
like
see
everything else. Even have coal, saltpeter. Oh my. But with that lead in technology and luxury resources, how are they 3rd place? How? You're doing something wrong, my friends. You guys want to move further? Because I told you so. Get up there. Get over here. Okay, yeah, that's all neutral territory here. That could be conquered. Ah, but yeah, the Mexicans are coming closer. That territory they skipped. For some reason. San Lorenzo has 57. Hagmatana 74 population. I mean, they have 19, 14, 15, 28, 18, 25. Babylon is 32. I mean, we have 36. Mukenga is good in comparison, but against the Mexicans, it's hilariously low, the population. Oh my. But one army. Ah, you can still go one. Whoops. Okay, now Mukenge. Is there any chance of receiving any merchant star? No. Builder stars, easy. 16 districts that we can achieve. Influence, we need 4k. We have a plus of 250. Meh. Expansionist stars, maybe actually. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 territories available. Okay, so there we can still attach more. Think like that, I mean, in the end, we can just attach more territories and be fine. And we attach now with money because, I mean, we can attach now with money. For us, it's actually a bad thing. Then we actually need to boost money more. So we can achieve something here in the end. Yeah, put it here. Here a garrison would not make sense, but look nice. Also, nothing makes really sense. We have research, we have food, we have market. And food would also then make sense here. Yeah. Let's have a garrison up here. Because I want to. Then Mukumba, there we have the chance again for science osmosis. Naval artillery we could buy, but not with our money income. But with the Enkang we can boost food further. We have it here. No, okay. We also need stability. What we could achieve, at least some here, for example. Yeah. Here we save some stability, and here we gain some additional money. What does benefit here? Ah, from the electro resource around. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Got it. Yazudarapura. What can you guys do? Infrastructure. Food on river. Industry on river. Industry on river. We would have market quotas. Can we boost them? Yeah. And plus stability per researcher, but no, but we don't have so much researchers. But alchemist can do, and also Syncagra can do the alchemist workshop. Okay, so plus 10% science income, and that would give us 6 industry. Not impressive. Also that is actually here it would be a little impressive. Also that would be interesting. Yeah. Because then we can even recruit... we can already recruit Arquebusiers. Oh. We already have sufficient saltpeter. Takes 1 turn. 170 industry. Yeah. Have 3 of those guys. Hey. Kumba gained 3 population again, for sure. Train spotter. Okay. The Venetians are merchants. They feel hesitant about us. Purchased, reparation, violence. Okay. We have another offer. The British want a non-aggression pact.
Yes, I cannot dispute the benefit.
I can
in
live
that.
with that. And there is no more crisis.
Speak and make it quick.
They claimed the territory containing Mount Kilimanjaro that you had discovered first. They stole it because they claimed it after we didn't. Here they also have a city, Al-Basra, with 8 inhabitants and no territories attached or what? Oh my. Here they have some damaged units. Scout riders. Okay. To now still have scout riders? I don't know. And there... okay, that's the unit from earlier, just they added 2 units of crossbowmen. And yeah, they are getting a territory right on our border. And where was the other crisis? We had another crisis somewhere.
Your empire is an enigma.
You. Ah, the Poles are a military nation, okay. So they
How
get
you
war
doing, friend?
support. Bracing the faithful. Where? There. Okay. I mean, here everything is all makes polytheism like all over. Even here the guys are being converted. Yeah, still, what do we do with the Mongols? Shall we demand something of them? That could be a good income for military stores. I mean, we need 3 units killed to get the second star there, and then we would get some fame for that. Since the Venetians are at war with the Mongols, they fell from 1st place to 4th. The danger is if we declare war on the Mongols, on the other side, the Babylonians might become interested. Dangerous situation. But we can actually just recruit some halberdiers and some arquebusiers. Halberdiers make -3 population. What? But yeah, to have such a unit, not such a composition, I would say, that would actually be strong. And then we just have an additional full army, which we hopefully can support money with. One idle army, that's you guys. And Rotisken Rakete. Okay.
We have our orders.
You can go up here. Check out stuff. A new civic of nobles and their duty. Oligarchy or democratic republic. Plus science on commons quota and money on commons quota, or plus money from grievance and from surrender. Okay, so we would go for democratic, but we don't have the influence. Anyway. You still have stuff to do. 2 idle cities, Garama. Industry is fine. Don't even have to go for city growth anymore, but balanced policy would be fine. Just, you can also then make use of the Enkang. The second Enkang, actually. Already have one, and you can use it down here in the middle of nowhere. Perfect. That's where we put it, and what else can we put? Another garrison. Gives you plus 15. We're actually here. Yeah, then what does a garrison give us in there? We have river there. Where else do we have river? Nowhere here. Then research, because we have research quarters here next to each other. School. Science, population for library, influence. Stability by researcher. And high furnace. And high furnace. Okay, some stuff to research, to develop. not to research. Isanapura does what? Here we have food, 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 food. Also, you're good on food. Okay, we won't find out what that is. So put it. And then you go for... What do you go for, friends? Even more food. Like this. Okay. Then we build here a Carmen's quarter and then market quarters. And we wait one more turn in order to have the first recruitments also done here. I think. Agrarian star. Okay, with those we are no, we are not finished. We are on the second star. Okay, 6th place. Venetians, people from Kanga are starving. Simiti. Yes, Darpura population gained 3. And we have an offer from the Venetians. They want to trade
generous proposal.
luxury
Interesting.
resources.
We will reflect upon it.
They actually have some now.
Your proposal makes good sense. I say yes.
Didn't last time they not have luxury resources? Or do you only see it once you are in diplomatic relations with them? Would actually also make sense. We have 1,500. So we could get something. Plus food per farmer, plus food per salt, like in general. Ah, we already buy it. Okay, they buy it from the Josian. Okay. That they buy from the Poles. Also porcelain they buy from the Poles. Ah, okay. No, they just started buying a lot of stuff. Other than the pearls. They give plus money per trader. +1 per trader. Does gold give? +2% money per gold. So ideally we talk to the Poles.
How do you do? In every sense of the question.
Hi.
I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
I think you'll like it.
Gold,
Fantastic.
ambergris.
Like I wrote it myself.
How much they
We seem to
want?
be
Not too
riding
much.
Friend, your name travels well.
Oh, 500. 600. 600. Damn it. And 2% more gold income. What is our plus 600 roundabout? So 10% would be 60. 2% would be a fifth, would be 12. So until that adds up, the next Blitz match would be over. Science osmosis, yeah, too expensive, but colony, but yeah, we can at least boost our research. We have supply lines. Yeah, automatically creates roads between outposts of your empire. That's actually good. And we have access to grain silos. Scientists are. And trade agreement. Okay, what do we research next? That would be 1 turn, that would be 1 turn, that would be 1 turn. If we think like that. Then we would at least reach also the silver star for scientist. Builder star, 7 more districts. That should be in range. Also the agrarian star should be in range. So I think we go more towards finishing as many technologies as possible. Plus money on outpost, bank, stock exchange, cabinet of curiosities. 1910, 1439. Yeah, that we can see then actually. Oh wow, we are already on the verge for the industrial era, technology-wise. I mean, we already have half the technologies. Actually, no, we have 3. But it feels like if you have one here, then it's like, oh, you're almost finished. This, and then we see what else we do, depending on until when we can finish it. Okay, some story. Poison apples. One succulent red fruit from the Maasai family is being blamed for the deaths of some wealthy citizens in the Garama. Okay, the calls for its banning on these shows are loud and shrill. What is your response? You must not demonize the foods of distant lands. Outlaw, plus money, minus science. Research, we should investigate this affliction in the Empire's best workshops in Syncagora. Science investing on Syncagora for 2 turns. High chance of good consequences. Okay, then research, my friends. 2 idle armies, 1 is in Syncagora, right? 1 unit of arquebusiers. Shall we add another one? No, 3 units of them are enough. And plus money on market quarters. We have market quarters actually. So we could use the little boost. Yeah, high furnace doesn't give us too much. Does they count as forest and woodland here? No, rocky field. Let's have that. So we have also additional space in the city for new citizens. Okay. This and yeah, you are an idle army. But we can station you here. Must plan gain population again. Yeah, we gain and lose here. Grievance. The war between the Mongols and the Venetians ended. Oh, that was quick. What's happening here? There are people riding into our territory. Not into, through. Okay, we have enough money to attach additional territories. Here we have remnants of other faiths. What can we do there? Unlocks action, banish population. Or start Inquisition. Sacrifice 1 population to increase stability of this city. Yeah. But we don't have it. The influence. You are recruiting, and next turn there will be additional arquebusiers. It's fine. That also means you keep growing like crazy in Mukenge. That's good. Because Agrarian star-wise, no, that's Builder stars. Agrarian star-wise, 30 we need. Hmm. What can we build? I don't know. Market, commons quarter up here. It's the garrison. That doesn't look like a garrison. Yeah, whatever. Interesting construction style. Idle army, but that's intended. Other armies finished to move. Ah, those guys disappeared now. That means... Right, we have the money. Okay, that means you guys can go then. All of you. Didn't want to only have a single unit going there. But they had this in mind. Okay, then right through the woods. Can we upgrade you guys? No. Okay. One idle army, that's you guys.
Over there, let's go. Go this way.
Okay. Nothing further to see here. Then go here. Is that also Mongol territory? Wow. It's also Mongol outpost. Okay. Mukumba. Yeah, to invest more into research, I think there's no point. Because we won't make that big of a boost that we have another probably 5 researchers. That would be 1 every turn now. Not gonna happen. Then we invest a little more in money just to be sure. Like this and no, yeah, like this. Otherwise, you only have +1 in food. Mukumba, the city with the food issues. Where is the biggest boost? Here. Another income. Yeah, somewhere. Ah, in that territory we already have one. Okay, so here, yeah, this is very occupied, this territory, so not gonna happen. Okay. Yasudarapura. Yasudarapura, what do you do? You have food income, you have population growth, but you could use more space. That takes 2 turns, +2 food per farmer, so we boost our food income and we have an additional slot. So we do this. Then we see. And Isanapura does right here the commons quarter. And then goes into market quarters over here. Although you will also need another garrison. To Secure the situation. Maybe here. To keep the stability high.
What do you want?
Mongols have a war support of 96. Shall we tell them like, nope, we won't? Can almost go to the industrial era, by the way. And regarding this, we overtook quite some guys now. But yeah, it took us too long to get that speed boost in development, in our development. I think we are also that good now because we have 6 cities, which is much more than our competitors have. Much more, which is more than our competitors have. But the sizes of his cities, I mean 35 and 43, those are the small ones. 64, 83 and 61. I mean that's huge. Just see what is all occupied with districts here. That's the big boss in the house there. Good. Then finish. Research done. 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 Yeah, the Poles feel suspicious. Don't know why, but they do. Because you see now that we have stuff or what? We could claim this territory for 100. Yeah, okay. That I can deal with. And yeah, actually here. We could even evolve it into a city. That still goes with influence. Then we would be again above the city cap. And we would have a city with 3 people living there and no space to grow. Actually, you could grow. Could then have Dalim together with Al-Nazl. But we can also just connect them to some other territory. It's not like it's a big issue. Sinkagra, Mukumba, Yasudarapura, Isanapura actually. Garama doesn't necessarily, or is not necessarily able to handle another territory. Okay. Pestilent pasture. Some terrible affliction blights the livestock of Mukenge, causing animals to foam at the mouth, attack each other. Oh. Scattered reports of people also falling prey to the frightful new ailment. We can control it, parsimonious on Mukenge, or we can eliminate it. Mist man to kill every animal that has been near an infected one. The losses will be terrible, but will hopefully end this plague. Lock down, plus stability, minus industry, or control. Or the isolation of all animals with symptoms. Plus money, minus science. We try to control it. Okay. 20 more people for the Agrarian Star. Come on, guys. Come on. And research-wise, we need 1 more. And we have 5 turns left. So we are free to choose. What gives us the biggest boost in something? Plus research quota. Meh. Plus money on outpost. Plus money from spoils of war. And we can build a mortar. Flintlock gives us bastions. musketeers, who are even stronger, and men of war. It's also the most expensive. Just go the easy way. We research naval artillery, have the star, and then we see further. Because those are 1900 then all. Only those are more expensive, the last two. So with a little luck, with quite some luck actually, we might be able to research those as well. Order army to finish movement, urgent affairs. Poison apples, they research the stuff. Yeah, juicy fruits. The new fruit can be planted and eaten across the empire without fear. Bountiful, plus 25 food on all cities for 2 turns. Perfect. Growth. Growth is what we want because we want Agrarian Star. Sinkegra is doing stuff for growth. We could at least build an anchor over here. Yep. We do that now. Then food in Sinkegra is safe until end of this match, I would say. What do we do here? Industry. We don't need industry anymore. Any infrastructures that give us a boost? Plus money. Plus stability actually as well. That also gives us 2 slots. Then first that. Because 2 slots means potentially we can have more people. And that means potentially we can have more stars. And more fame. Because even in the last turn we could go up to the next era. What's with the Mongols? We see now all their trade stuff, so okay, that's only here. Here. So we see all the outposts and cities. So we know they only have these 3 cities. Which are all small. Okay, yeah, you guys are on the way here. Okay, now we have around 1 hour. But also we don't have much left. Thinking now what to do. Finish it and have a much longer video. Because still, it's 4 turns and it's a decisive one, so it will take quite some actions. We make it this way, guys, because anyway, I don't know what to do with the Mongols. I finished this episode now. And you guys let me know what you want to do or what we shall do with the Mongols. Shall we attack them in the end? Shall we return the favor of them declaring war on us in order to get the military star? Or shall we stay in peace and just focus on getting the Agrarian star, getting up to the military to the industrial era, and even have the chance there to get the one or other star? Thinking of Builder Star or another Agrarian star. It might be possible. Might. Let me know in the comment section, guys. And then now it's time to say thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.